Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Arden Lucis Caelum, and he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Tension between the two countries remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild
Oh,
and sunny
no.
weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Home, sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities, circling the Citadel alongside the statue of the Founder King, Somnus Lucis Caelum.
So this is the city Somnus built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the Citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within? What a life to live. This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties. And that must be the king's castle.
We should. No, of course. Absolutely. Yeah. No. That's great. Yeah. Absolutely.
Now, let the fireworks begin!
Okay.
Right, let's go.
Yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Gotcha.
Cursed be the wielding beams of the gods.
Arden. Oh, Arden. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods blessed me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
Who?
Take him away.
Don't touch me.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Adagium sighted!
Adagium?
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. We can't let that thing off this island!
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once! Sisyphus!
I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him. Incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey! Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Era! Gods, no!
Arden.
Arden Izunia, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
Might as well head out. Nothing here to interest me. Nothing here to interest me. Nothing here to interest me. I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made. Not the most enthralling view.
Come, have a seat.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are...
A monster.
Not a monster, a marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
What is this food?
Meat, cloned in this facility.
Cloned?
We cultivated somatic cells, use them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes, and then we...
Enough! I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic. How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Come along. What are you doing? This way. This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is. I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Oh. This is our world?
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world. At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Eromirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded. On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements? By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos. And with the Divine on their side, how could they fail?
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago. Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era. Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Vistala region. Some claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukarp region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom upon a man who later sat the throne of Solheim. The mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Diskai and Klain regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation. The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klain and Duskai is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim. It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito. After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas rift of Voloob. To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god, Bahamut. The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the Disk of Kothis in Duskai. As for the storm god Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away within Fosha Hollow in Duskai. The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves and slumbers beneath the city of Altissia. Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Caelum 2 gifts: the sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mors Lucis Caelum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Caelum is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father. Angelgard, off the coast of Golden Key, is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence. Soon after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Fullerei founded the nation of Tenebrae. The Empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME 359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the Empire preserved the Oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Fullerei enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis. The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME 606, the Empire won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate. The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with imperial rule, so the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy. Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME 359 and Accordo in ME 606. As of ME 722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons. Vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can still be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steeleth Grove. Several ancient structures also dot the forest of the Fall Grove that encircles Castlemark Tower. Excavation of these various sites is currently underway. In ME 501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
Radagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Radagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks. This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look. There's something you should see. Come with me. I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravato. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Is that?
Ifrit the Infernian.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we? Come see the fruits of my Magitech research. This way. The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magic technology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future. Lucians? But how?
Kunmi Squad, Adagium sighted. Initiating
Requesting
engagement.
backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Just as you accused me from a right satisfaction for any my happiness. So I may be gone by fingers on the top of your a kingdom you can no longer call your own. When you were lost in the slumber, I was busy. Perhaps you ought to sleep away your sacrifice.
Here goes! Here goes! Stay back! Such power. Damned monster!
That girl proved it out.
So this is it.
I hope you know it's your fault.
Enough!
You were too caught up in your idealized mankind dares to say you're such a
Blast!
He's alive.
You must stop him before he destroys everything!
Damned monster! Take this! Damned monster!
Enough!
Infernien, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No! I was the one chosen to be king?
Arden.
Era.
Forgive me.
Huh?
I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king.
Huh?
I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No! Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Era! Oh no! Era! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Arden, and punish me for my sins!
Era.
Kill me!
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Arden. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants? Once again, you've failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay,
The path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Arden Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Arden began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
Attention, an enormous unidentified life form has appeared near the Citadel. The creature has begun spewing flames, turning the area surrounding the Citadel to a sea of fire. All citizens must evacuate.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Sins of the past must not go unpunished. The time of reckoning is at hand. And today you shall atone on behalf of your forebears.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him.
Resist if you wish, but know that your fight against fate is a foolish and futile one.
Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Well, time to set to work.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
Everyone here is dead, regardless of technology.
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try. How's that?
Clarence here. Have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon. But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir. The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
Don't hold back now!
Engaging the target! He's so strong! Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
I pray you won't disappoint. Is this truly the best Lucis can muster?
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
It's over!
Damned monster!
Sir, we identified the giant. It's the Infernian. They've reached the Infernian. Oh, Astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once. Seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Now where in the world might those dastardly devices be? Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. You better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate.
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked. Perhaps I'll take the high road. Oh dear. The kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to scoff at. Let's get this over with, shall we? It seems they've another line of defense waiting to deploy. Over here! This is going to hurt. Praise be to the gods above!
The way how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. The path to chaos begins here, so come here. We got the king or the kingdom over here. The way how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be.
Living darkness, pitch black storming. Feel heartless, my mind darkens. My purpose is to get my target until I check off
One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
Please get ready for some disturbance. But this is what you get for your purchase. I am an ancient arms of darkness. Now there's nobody else, just us. Do or die, there's real toughness. Feel the wrath of an outlaw, locked up. The path of chaos, the king's here, so come here. Become the king or the kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. Consumed with fury. Everybody's fully blind jury. Trust no one fully. The closest ones could be the ones who break your neck in your sleep. That's how they do it. But I got to think you're for the lesson. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. You better know, they better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now. Watch me retaliate.
Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a nip attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. Then they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop him at once, sir! Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands out, still can't catch me.
That was thoroughly disappointing. Look sharp! Over here! Look sharp! Dance! Keep on! Where's your head? That's going to be hard to fix. Can't say you didn't try. Perish! Look sharp! Over here!
Chaos begins here, so come here.
Keep on!
Over here. The way how you want it, how we bring it. This is the place to be. The path to chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king or the king.
Ooh! So close. How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Where's your head? I'm cutting all of your done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance. Perish! What you get for your purchase? I am an ancient monster darkness. Where's your head? Over here! Look, son! Over here! Keep on! Over here!
Oh dear, did I do that? Oh, too bad. Next! Ta-ta!
Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with inventions.
Keep on!
It's my turn now.
Over here!
Where's your head?
That's going to be hard to fix.
No one can fully join the team anymore. The backstabber, it's the obvious one. But if it ain't I'm ready. I'm the only one cautious. A lot of bother me like lonely one's nothing. The most wanted, the most taunted. Get ready for heat. Look what you're starting.
Look, son! Oh dear, did I do that? Well, better luck next time, I suppose.
Until I take off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm cutting all of your done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance. But this is what you get for your purchase. I can't do it all the darkness.
I must say, I expected more from you.
Everybody's fully blind jury, trust no one fully. The closest ones could be the ones who break your neck in the street. That's how we do it. Wake up to think you're for the rest. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. You better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate. Anymore. Obvious one, but if it ain't not done ready, I'm the only one cautious. A lot of bother me like lonely one's nothing. The most wanted, the most taunted. Get ready for heat, look what you're starting. Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands out, still can't catch me. The pack of chaos, the king's here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, how you wish you like it. This is the place to be. The pack of chaos, the king's here, so come here.
That was thoroughly disappointing. Pathetic.
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. The path to chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. Living darkness, pitch black stillness. Feel heartless, my mind's darkest. My purpose is to get my target until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm gliding all of y'all done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance, but this is what you get for your purchase. I am an ancient arms of darkness. Now there's nobody else, just us. Do what time.
How lucky you are to know the sweet lady. This is supposed to be Somnus? Don't make me laugh.
That's how we do it. But I got to think you're for the lucky. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. You better know they better.
Perish! Kaboom!
Watch me retaliate.
Pathetic. Perish!
No one can
Can't say you didn't try. That's going to be hard to fix. Look sharp! How tragically weak you are. This is going to hurt. That was close. Pathetic.
Living darkness, pitch black stillness. Feel lawless, my mind's darkest. My purpose is to get my target until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm gliding all of y'all done.
Over here.
But this is what you get for your purchase.
I must say, I expected more from you. Perish! That's going to be hard to fix. Over here! Keep on! Pathetic.
Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate.
Over here! Look sharp!
That's him!
Dance!
I'll be Over here!
That was totally disappointing.
Pitch black soulless, feel heartless, my mind's darkest. My purpose is to get my target until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm counting all of your done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance, but this is what you get for your purchase. I am an ancient art of darkness. Now there's nobody else, just us. Do or die, it's real toughness. Feel the wrath of an outlaw locked up. Eradicate chaos, the king's here, so come here. Become the king of the kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. My mind's consumed with fury. Everybody's fully fried jury. Trust no one. Fully. The closest one's cozy. The ones to break your neck in your sleep. That's how they do it. But I got to think you're for the lesson. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. You better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now. Watch me retaliate. Understand anyone but the backstabber? It's the obvious one. Ready for any last I'm ready. I'm the only one. Conscious still on a bottle me like lonely one. Not the most wanted, the most taunted. Get ready for heat. Look what you're starting. Think twice.
Over here.
Perfect. You can't catch me.
Defend the city at all costs! Perish! Here goes!
Enjoy.
Here goes!
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Here he comes!
Behold! Over here! This is going to hurt.
It's like a circus. I'm counting all of your done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance. But this is what you get for
Scared.
sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Not even close. It's over! In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. If they summon me on war, perhaps I'll see that long-lost brother of mine. All hail the Almighty! So close. It's over!
This is it. Must stop you. You're mine.
Everybody's fully grind, chewing, trust no one fully. The closest ones could be the ones to break your neck in your sleep. That's how they do it. But I got to think you're for the lesson. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. You better know, they better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate. No one can fully understand anyone but the backstabber. It's the obvious one. But if it ain't not I'm ready. I'm the only one conscious. There's a lot of bother me like lonely one nothing. The most wanted, the most taunting. Get ready for the look what you're starting. Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands out till can't.
Things are going swimmingly.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded. He's going after the wall amplifier, sir. He took out another one? I'll station reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
Can't say you didn't try.
My mind's consumed with fury. Everybody's fully grind, chewing, trust no one fully. The closest ones could be the ones to break your neck in your sleep. That's how they do it. But I got don't let them escape. Behold! Now you're messing with me. Better know that what's really at stake. It's my turn now. Watch me. Keep on.
They're causing quite a stir down there.
Over here!
How lucky you are to make a sweet release someday.
Look sharp!
Oh dear, did I do that?
Where's your head? Keep on!
Pathetic.
Over here! Ooh! So close. Legs!
How tragically weak you are.
Until I check off everybody on my list. Somehow this is like a circus. I'm counting on the Where's your head?
It's over!
Enjoy. Perish! Where's your head? Don't hold back now.
This is going to hurt. That was thoroughly disappointing.
Everybody's moving, blind chewing, trust no one.
That's going to be hard to fix.
Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. You better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me retaliate. No one cares who the other team did it wrong, but the backstabber is the obvious one. Over here, kaboom! Perish! Over here!
Well, better luck next time, I suppose. I expected more from you. Perhaps I'll take the high road. Forgive me, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. You found... Oh, whatever will I do? Ta-ta!
Perish!
Pathetic.
Look sharp! Look sharp! Over here!
Trust no one fully. The closest ones could be the ones who break your neck in your sleep. That's how they do it. My God, to see the kill.
Oh, too bad.
Where's your head?
Oh dear, did I do that? Can't say you didn't try.
Over here! Look sharp! Over here!
Pathetic.
Look sharp! Over here! Over here! Where's your head? It's over!
How lucky. You are to know the sweet release of death. Going
up. Don't let him escape! This is enough! This is going to hurt! Over here!
Pathetic.
Shall we dance? Perish! Over here!
Oh dear, did I do that?
Keep on! Over here! Perish! Where's your head?
That's going to be hard to
Next! Over here!
How tragically weak you are.
Perish!
Pathetic.
Now you're messing with a man who you better know what's really at stake. Now watch me retaliate. It's the obvious one, but if it ain't not done, nutty, I'm the only one conscious. There's not a bother me like lonely one, nothing. The most wanted, the most taunted. Can't blame no me. Look what you're starting. Think twice if you
look sharp.
I walk with my hand up till you can't catch me.
Over here! Where's your head?
Feel heartless, my mind's darkened. My purpose is to get my target until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is my circus.
That's going to be hard to feel.
Where's your head? Perish! Where's your head?
I must say, I expected more from you.
Everybody's bully, blind jury, trust no one, bully, the closest one to me. The ones who break your neck in your sleep, that's how we do it. Wake up, think you're for the lesson. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. They better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now, watch me return.
Oh dear, did I do that? Over here! That was thoroughly disappointing.
Think twice if you think you can stop me. I walk with my hands out, still can't catch me. Where's your head?
Pathetic. Perhaps I'll take the high road. Though it pains me to say this, I'm afraid you're out of luck. This is going to hurt. It's over! How lucky. You want another sweet lady?
My purpose is to get my target until I check off everybody on my list. But somehow this is like a circus. I'm telling all of your done at my service. You can't pay for some disturbance, but this is what you got for urgent. I can't let you keep off the darkness. Down is nobody else, just like it. Do or die, it's real toughness. Till the rain over.
Oh, giving up the hunt already. This is going to hurt. Phew, that was close. Oh dear, did I do that? Keep on. Over here, pipe down, would you? That's going to be hard to fix.
Where's your head?
Over here? Oh dear, did I do that? Keep on. Look sharp. Keep on. Look sharp. Keep on. Look sharp. Ha! Over here. Perish! Over here. Enough already.
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place.
Phew, that was close.
Come here, become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it.
Over here? That's going to be hard to fix.
Until I take off everybody on my wrist. But somehow it's like a circus. I'm counting all of y'all done at my service. You can't pay for no disturbance. This is what you get for your chance. I can't ain't off the surface. Now there's
This is going to hurt.
I swear to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Where's your head? Enjoy. Not even close. How's that? Praise be to the gods above! Not close. How's that?
Prepare yourself.
I pray you will. The king must be in his castle. This is going to hurt. Almost done. How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No, Barnes. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
What's the situation? Unfavorable. The target has been destroying all the wall efforts. Who is he? We can't identify him. Skilled combatant, but he seems to have the Infernian under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
Capture him!
Now then, my friends, let the killing begin! Forgive me, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Chaos begins here. Come here, become the king or a kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. The path of chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king or a kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the place to be. Living all this pitch black stolen. Feel heartless, but mind darkest.
So close.
Like a circus, I'm planning all your turn at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance, but this is what you get for your purchase. I came an ancient off the darkness. Now there's nobody else, just us. Do or die, there's real toughness. Feel the wrath of an outlaw locked up. The back of chaos, the king's here to come here. Become the king of the kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it.
Well, better luck next time, I suppose. Can't say you didn't try.
It's my turn now, watch me retaliate. No one can fully understand anyone but the backstabber. The obvious one, but even if I'm ready, I'm the only one. You're not about to be
Going
on your guard, catch.
Who wants to die? Step right up.
It pains me to say this. I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Here he comes! How do you like this?
This is going to hurt. Look sharp!
Now!
Take this!
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try. Behold! This is going to hurt.
Defend the city at all costs!
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
All hail the Almighty! It's over! This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Enjoy. That was thoroughly disappointing. Time to head back down. Oh, I'd love to feel the wind rushing through my hair. Ha!
Living dog is pitch black darkness. Feel all layers my mind darkest. My purpose is to get my target until I take off everybody on my list. Somehow this is like a circus. I'm glad all of y'all done at my service. Please get ready for some disturbance, but this is what you get for your purchase. I am an ancient arms of darkness. Now there's nobody else, just us. Do or die, it's real toughness. Feel the wrath of an outlaw locked up. The chaos, the king's here, so come here. Become the king of the kingdom over here. So we have your boy, however you like it. This is the way. Who goes there? Everybody's fully fried chewing. No one pulling. Someone's cooking. The ones who break your neck in this place. That's how we do it. My God, you think you're for the lesson. Now you're messing with a man who's obsessed with his vengeance. They better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now. Watch me retaliate.
say you didn't try. Perhaps I'll take the high road.
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the
You found me. Oh, whatever will I do? Ta-ta.
But this is what you get for your purchase. I am an agent of the darkness. Now there's nobody else. Just target acquired, commencing elimination. It's real toughness. Feel the wrath of an
Over here. Confirmed sighting of multiple Imperial dreadnoughts outside the wall. So it wasn't at all. We can't afford to lose. Attention, first wave personnel. Prepare for deployment.
Here he comes!
Look, Sean! Scared? This is going to hurt. It's over! Over here!
Begin the attack! Target acquired! Eliminating him!
Where's your head? Not there! Infernia! Praise be the gods above! Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
commencing elimination.
Dance! Look sharp!
Begin the attack!
Chaos begins here, so come here. Become the king, go to kingdom over here. Do it how you want it, however you like it. This is the
Keep on! Set their hearts against. Not even close. Over here. Is this truly the best Lucius can muster?
course. Make yourselves at home. I have some business to attend to, so I'll leave you to yours.
Everybody's bully, not chewing, trust no one fully. The closest ones could be the ones who break you, making you sleep. That's how they do it. Like I used to think you're for the lesson. Now you're messing with a man who was messing with the trenches. They better know what's really at stake. It's my turn now.
Oh my, what big walls you have! All the better to look down upon his enslaved subjects from. Time to call in a favor with the king. And have him summon my beloved brother.
Something wrong, officer?
Ah, you must be His Majesty.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Why are you here?
Why, for you.
The Royal Arms. Who are you?
You ought to know, being a man of royal blood yourself.
Adagium.
In the flesh. Here to bring the bloodline of Lucis to an end. Here goes!
Give me Adagium. On my honor as king, I will vanquish you.
Oh. What an awful thing to say to your own flesh and blood.
Brace yourself!
Going to hurt. Such power. I'm afraid that thing seems to have skipped a generation or two. Over here.
Too slow. This monster must be contained. He's too dangerous. He must be stopped.
Must I? Really? By whom, may I ask?
It's over! Brace yourself. Here goes.
Over! What a shame. I expected more from the legendary king of Lucis.
To disappoint.
No quarter for you.
Take this! Say your prayers! Say your prayers!
Not close. Not bad.
Brace yourself! Brace yourself!
Are you all right? You're beginning to look the worse for wear.
Die!
You're worse than you were as I've seen you away from God. Oh, you
win! Where's your head? Too slow.
This is going to hurt. I won't give up the fight. I'm in trouble keeping up. It's over! I swore to protect my people.
Done already? But the fun's just begun. Summon the old wall.
How do you know about that?
I've heard the souls of kings reside within those statues. Of course, that's only hearsay. Why not summon the wall so we can see for ourselves? What I wouldn't give for a chance to speak with the Founder King himself. Come out, Somnus! The longer you wait, the longer he'll suffer! Huh? Is he dead? Oh dear. Perhaps I don't know my own strength. Huh. Well, I'm waiting.
Brother!
Somnus. Ha! Haven't seen you for years.
I'm gone.
2000, in fact. And whose fault do you think
Impossible.
that is? Who could have exiled me as a monster and erased me from the face of history?
You were tainted, unfit to sit the throne. Please, brother, return to the darkness whence you came.
Now? But I'm having so much fun! To think I get the pleasure of killing you myself! What's wrong, dear brother? Too afraid to put down your expensive toy and come face me yourself? Let the game begin.
This is no beginning. Only the end. This is preposterous. How could one so impure possess such power? I was right. They sealed you away. You truly are a monster, brother.
Don't be facetious. The only monster here...
No escape! Blessed you as their children. The people adored you as their savior. I was neither powerful nor popular. Just envious.
Perhaps.
nothing special. Yet I have nothing to set me apart. Nothing at all.
Until you stole it from me. You ripped it from my arms.
Back into the void! When I first donned the crown and put on the ring, when I first received my calling, I understood. Demons could not be allowed to remain in this world. That a sinner could not be allowed to sit the throne!
Lies, fairy tales, and fallacies. All of it!
What I did to you was unforgivable. But I did it for the future of our kingdom, of our people.
A small sacrifice for the good of society. How noble.
Our line has done everything in our power to protect our people, just as the gods bade. I was merely fulfilling my calling.
And here I thought I was the Blessed One, but it was you all along.
I dare not ask your forgiveness. I do ask your understanding.
What? You took everything from me. Everything. And you ask my understanding?
I pray your soul find repose, brother.
Why do the gods deny me my revenge?
Because thou hast been chosen to serve a different purpose. To spread darkness drive away the darkness. In turn, thou shalt be the sacrifice, the limitless shadow that ushers in the light.
Why must I continue to suffer? Have I not already sacrificed enough?
The true king awakens, summoning the power of his forebears. He shall, at last, relieve thee of thy suffering. Then, the line of Lucis shall come to an end, and the revenge thou seekest shall finally be found. So it is ordained, and so shall it be.
You say I am not the savior of man, but his sacrificial lamb, and that I live only to die by the hand of the heir to an ill-gotten throne. That is the fate the gods have chosen to bestow upon.
Defy thy destiny if thou dare, but know that it will grant thee a life of darkness unending, devoid of death's reprieve. What say thee, Adagio?
Not once have I begged the gods for such a blessing. And I do not intend to kneel before you now.
Thine impudence shall prove thine undoing, foolish mortal.
Oh, I'm no mortal. I'm a monster. The path men tread was never meant for me. Mine is paved with blood and darkness.
Pitiful creature. If thou wilt fight against fate, so shall it be.
Ghosts do naught but haunt my tortured soul. Please, Hera, won't you free me from this curse? Pierce my heart if you must, but you will never kill my resolve.
The gods who rule above and the men who reign below shall lend their strength to the King of Kings. Only a fool would defy such opposition. Though mankind may not realize, everything in this world is preordained. Man exists solely by the grace of the gods and cannot live without. Resist if thou must, but know thy struggles are in vain.
Am I alive? Oh, does it matter? Perhaps not. Nothing matters. None of it. Not the blessed gods above, nor the accursed kings below. To hell with them all. All that matters is I have my revenge. I will spread this scourge across the earth, lure out this king of light, and kill him. Then, the entire world of Eos will be drenched in the darkness of despair for time eternal. I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.